Adam Sandler cops a lot of shit for his movies. And again, we get another Adam Sandler movie for 2015. Will this be the return of comedy king Mr. Sandler? Will this movie make us cry so much that we shit our pants? Will Pixels be a movie that the whole family can enjoy? The answer is yes. Adam Sandler and the lovely people at Happy Madison continue to produce A-class comedy that audience members of all ages can enjoy. Personally, I don't think Adam Sandler has created one bad movie. He's a genius. And even though people may hate him, he's the only person in the world right now that can get away with being a millionaire while wearing cargo shorts. So now that we have gotten the facts out of the way, let's begin my analysis and full explanation on 2015's Pixel. Warning, if you haven't worked it out yet, this video will contain spoilers for Pixels, so I recommend watching the movie first. Don't worry, I promise you'll get a good laugh out of it. Pixels is directed by Chris Columbus, starring Adam Sandler, Kevin James, Michelle Monaghan, Peter Dinklage, and Josh Gad. The synopsis on IMDb is: when aliens misinterpret video feeds of classic arcade games as a declaration of war, they attack the Earth in the form of video games. When I read this and heard that it starred Adam Sandler, I was already sold on this movie. Straight onto the Village Cinema website, bought gold class tickets for me and my mates, watched it at the midnight screening, watched it another time the next day and bought it on Blu-ray when it came out. The movie opens with 13-year-old Adam Sandler riding his bike through the suburbs as Cheap Trick Surrender plays in the background. This is the perfect opening to a perfect comedy. Chris Columbus has managed to create an 80s atmosphere that brings nostalgia to all our dads and introduces the younger generation to a new world that existed before their time. Just from the opening sequence, we know what kind of roller coaster this film is going to be, and we're all excited to hop in. For the purpose of convenience, I'm going to relate characters by the actor/actress who plays them. Let's skip to modern day. Adam Sandler is miserable, depressed, and hates his life. He installs TVs for a company called Nerd Patrol. That's right, Nerd Patrol. A man even says to his face, "The nerd's here." You've got to feel for this guy. The script writers have amazingly created a deep and rich protagonist that we can follow as he transitions from a hopeless loser to a person everyone loves like they did in the old days. And that's the underlying message of the film. Anyone can reach their passion, but they just have to work for it. The moment Adam Sandler saw his opportunity to achieve his passion, he went straight for it, which evidently changed his life. Apart from Adam Sandler, another thing that makes this film so brilliant are the characters. Each character is unique and provides something different to the narrative. My favourite being Josh Gad. Every time his character was on screen, I cried in laughter. For his performance alone, I think he should win an Oscar. The lines that came out of that man's mouth kept me quoting him for days.
A bunch of incontinent, adult diaper-wearing candy ass cries himself to sleep, women, baby, man, people!
Josh Gad is also an old arcade games expert, so Adam Sandler got his help to defeat the pixelated aliens. The first scene of these two actually fighting off the arcade monsters is a masterpiece of a scene.
The best time! I've never been happier in my life!
Cinematography, the visual effects, and the music make this scene a work of outstanding artistry. My god, the music in this film is amazing. I'm going to link the soundtrack in the description so you can all witness in its full glory. The movie makes me care about these characters. I'm shouting from my TV screen, cheering them on. You might think that's a little sad, and you're right, but this film created feelings of joy, optimism, and hope. And if a movie can do that, I'm going to talk to the TV. I could talk about each character for hours, but I don't want this video to go for too long, so I'll just give you a little summary on the remaining ones. Kevin James plays the President of the United States, and after this film, I want him to be the real president. Michelle Monaghan's performance is also Oscar worthy, and her banter with Adam Sandler is priceless. And who could forget Peter Dinklage? Better known for his work in Underdog, Peter beats Adam Sandler as a kid in Donkey Kong, but it is revealed later on that he actually cheated. By the end of the film, he owns up and apologized to Adam Sandler. This is a perfect example of how the screenwriters did a great job on character building. Basically, to summarize the end of this film, Adam Sandler saves the world by defeating Donkey Kong, the one video game that scarred him all his life. This shows true heroism. Adam Sandler is now someone everyone wants to be, which inspires us to get off our fat asses and achieve our dreams. I think people aren't seeing the deeper meaning of this film. It definitely doesn't deserve the bad ratings it got. Maybe if everyone watched the movie again after watching this video, then they'll truly respect what it set out to achieve. This has been Corey from The Truth Is Revealed. Thanks for watching, and have a lovely day.